2024, man. What a year. I know someone's probably gonna comment being like, bro, think he leave. I kind of wanted to give a little bit of like an old YouTube feel with this kind of video. I've tried doing like a little like honest talking video like this before, but I honestly did not get fired because like I just found it cringe kind of like listening to myself talk afterwards. But I kind of feel like this one is a little bit more necessary, and I kind of want to do something a little bit more laid back. And I know nowadays people don't really like Leafy is here, but like I grew up with this content, so I am absolutely fucking sucking on this. I grew up with his content, so I kind of wanted to give a little bit of a surf feel. CS:GO surf was my soothing Minecraft parkour before TikTok and all the other stuff. But dude, yeah, it's been an absolutely insane year. I'm not even gonna lie. So much has happened this year where, I was supposed to quit earlier this year. I was making an entirely different style of content with my friends Brian and Landon. Like, it's just so crazy because Landon will send some old like footage from some of the older videos. And obviously if you're watching this, you have no idea what I'm talking about. You can, check my main channel and go watch some of those videos and everything. But it's so crazy because like Landon will send me like old videos, right, from just a few months ago, and it genuinely feels like that was taken like years ago. Like there has been such a drastic change in not only who I am, but also my mindset when it comes to mainly content. You know what I mean? Like I did a whole 180 of content where it's like, I was doing the rap stuff in 2022. I broke out of that a little bit in 2023. I kind of became depressed and shit. And then I was really depressed earlier this year. And here we are to where, I'm recording this video. And after I'm done recording and uploading this video, I'm going to be quitting my part-time job. Like it's about to be official that I'm going YouTube full time, dude. It is absolutely insane to me because anyone that has known me for years at this point knows that this is my dream, and it's so crazy that 2025 is kind of going to be that year where I just go all in, not only on YouTube, but just everything I've always wanted to do. You know what I mean? Just like want to get into fashion, music, I have a couple of other projects I kind of want to keep under wraps for now, but like, I just want to do everything. The person that I want to be, I feel like is finally gonna come to fruition in 2025, and it's just absolutely insane. And I know a lot of people who are probably going to watch this video all the way through are, especially some of the people in the Discord. If any of y'all have been active in the Discord, it's been absolutely insane. And it's just like, I don't have a structure for this video, so you're probably just going to hear me yap for like 10 to 15 minutes. So if that's your forte, you like hearing me talk, then I guess this is the video / channel for you. I kind of just want to get my thoughts out there about how grateful I am for all of you guys and how grateful I am for 2024. You can go through my channel and literally like I have benchmarks for what my mindset was at that time. I have a video talking about, like, it's called An Honest Conversation from 2022, where I'm talking about my mindset then when I just got out of a breakup and I was sad and all this other shit. And, same with 2024, where you have multiple, like, serious videos where I'm talking about the shit I've gone through. It's just been absolutely wild, not even gonna lie, from how many times I've blown up this year, you know what I mean? To the point to where, like, I know you guys may not know a lot about me. You know enough as much as I say in the videos because I like to maintain a level of privacy. Obviously, you're not going to always know who you're watching 1,000% without just having a personal relationship with them. But as much as you guys know, right, I'm open enough to be like, dude, I have not had the best childhood. I've not had the best upbringing. Everyone who was around me did the best that they could. And of course, I am grateful. But dude, I went through so much, dude. So much shit that I'm sure I will like slowly reveal throughout some of my works. I mean, one of the videos that will hopefully be out by next year, I'm hopefully gonna talk a lot about some of the bullshit I've gone through. So keep a lookout for that. Hopefully sometime in January. But I've just gone through so many depressing things. I'm in therapy right now, just like opening up about shit that like I didn't even know I like really was struggling with. It's a lot of the subconscious. I'm fighting a lot of my subconscious, and it's absolutely insane just to see the improvement and know that I've come from, like, for an example, like I'll give you guys a tangible example that you can probably pull from. It's just like my family, for an example, right? They were not always on board with YouTube, like When I was like 14, I used to tell my mom, dude, I want to be a YouTuber. And of course, she was like into it. But all of my family misconstrued me wanting to like do YouTube as me wanting to like be a computer scientist or something like that. Like they always thought it had to be the computer, not what was on the computer. And like that should tell you how much understanding my family had about anything that had to do with YouTube. And I know that probably sounds generic because I'm sure a lot of people go through that, you know, with the internet and actually no, YouTube being as old as me. I'm older. I am older than YouTube by like 1 month. YouTube is still kind of new, especially to like the older generations, and they don't really understand what kind of money can really be made on there and how that can be like a full-time thing. They think it's a, you know, very unattainable thing. So, you know, they're looking at their child and it's like, bro, boy, if you don't go to college and do all this shit. And I used to tell everybody, dude, I'm not going to college. I used to be really insecure about that when I was a kid. I'm not even gonna lie. I used to tell like my closest friends, like, dude, I don't want to go to college because I just didn't want to be judged, you know, because everyone was like, dude, college is the end all be all this other stuff. But I always knew deep down it just wasn't for me, dude. I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like fuck college, like fuck everything that has to do with it. I think it's a scam, but that's that's my personal opinion. You know what I mean? If you feel like college fits what you want to do, then fucking do it. It just did not fit me, and it never fit me. Schooling never fit me. I wasn't that good at school anyway. Like I don't even know how I got like honors and shit like that in some of these classes. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like I was like student of the month like twice during COVID. And I'm just like, nigga, how, bro? I almost failed math. Like, I just never paid attention, bro. Like, I never paid attention. I never studied. I never gave a shit about it like that. I gave a shit enough to be like, all right, I'm gonna do the homework, and that's gonna be it. That was my strat, bro. If you're struggling in school, just always do the homework, always do the work in class. I never study for any test, bro. Just do everything else except for the test. Nah, that's fucking terrible advice. But you know what I mean, man. It's just like I knew that college was never something I wanted to do. I always wanted to do something in entertainment. And when it comes to entertainment, you know, I taught myself how to edit. I taught myself how to market. I'm currently teaching myself audio mixing. Like there's always room for improvement that I'm willing to learn, you know, by myself. I'm willing to learn all these things because YouTube is such a great resource if you want to start YouTubing or streaming or any of these things. Dude, you can literally learn this all yourself. And like I started really young. Like I started at like 12 years old. And I just always had this dream of being a YouTuber, and I'm having so many full circle moments kind of happen right now. And it's so crazy because like I don't even feel like I've even reached like my fullest potential. And here I am, you know, having conversations, you know, on Christmas of people asking me for my channel, you know, like from my family. My family is asking for my channel, asking for my music. They're playing my, you know, performance in Canada and shit. Or, you know, tell me why my family asked for my channel and the first fucking video that they watched was Leave Me Alone. Are you fucking serious? Like out of all the videos, they were like, oh, the reason we watch this is because it's your most popular video. No, the fuck it isn't. It's my third popular video. But you know, it's just so crazy because, you know, I was in the car dropping some of my long distance family off to the airport, and she's asking me like, how much do you make? What is this looking like? You know, you have a lot of followers. And, you know, I get in my head sometimes. I'm like, damn, like 30K is not a lot of followers, like to me. But to a lot of other people, it fucking is. And then sometimes I gotta remember, I was once a kid, you know, looking up to people who had, you know, 30,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers. And I thought they were fucking gods, dude. You know, for some of the people that are like watching this and they're like real fans of the channel, you know, you guys are gonna know this fun fact. Fun fact, the reason that I put the slash end at the end of my videos is because I was inspired by the YouTuber Firefox. Now, that's a deep cut that I don't think any of the rap fan base is going to fucking understand. Firefox is a Roblox YouTuber from like 2015, I want to say, 2016. He had like 60,000 subscribers, maybe 20,000 when I first like started watching him and shit like that. Like I was into his shit, and at the end of all of his Roblox machinimas, he'd put slash end. So that's literally the entire reason I put slash end in my videos is like a call to him. But no one has picked that up, and I fucking love it because, you know, like how are you gonna pick that up unless, you know, you fit this certain niche? I don't know like how to like describe. I'm just really happy, and I think you can probably tell, you can probably hear the smile through me talking. It's just I'm so happy. And for all the people that know me, or, you know, some of the real fans that are here watching this, you know, you probably have a little bit of an idea of how much I've been struggling the last couple of years, and to have all of this kind of fall into a place to where I'm going full time next year is absolutely insane. And I would have not gotten here without all of you guys, genuinely. You guys made it fun to stream. You guys made it fun to make videos. You guys made it fun to be in the Discord. Nigga, the Discord is active every single day. There was a time where my Discord had fucking tumbleweeds, bro. Nobody was talking in that shit. There was like one or two really dedicated niggas. Now there's at least like 100 niggas that are like dedicated. Like they might not be like hella active in the Discord, bro, but they're, you know, all the thousands of people that click on my videos as soon as I upload, all the people that are like, oh my god, the king has returned, or all the people that went through all of my channels to subscribe and keep up with all of my content everywhere. It's just so crazy to me that, you know, I used to have late night VCs with my friends. I used to be like, dude, I want this. The fans were always the number one thing I always wanted. Like, I want a dedicated fan base so that, you know, whenever I make something, they're like right there ready to support. You know what I mean? Because that's what I used to do for my favorite YouTubers. I used to support everything that they did. And like Quackity, bro, he was one of my original, like, really big inspirations because he went from Toontown to fucking Roblox to fucking Club Penguin raids, the Discord video. Like, he just did everything. I followed him through everything up until the point when, you know, he was on the Dream SMP. Well, I was there for his Dream SMP shit. It was just like, you know, once I grew out of it back in like 2021, 2022, I kind of fell out of Quackity there. But you know what I mean? It's just to have that kind of fan base that just ride or dies for you in terms of like whenever you want to experiment creatively is so fucking beautiful, dude. And I feel like a lot of people nowadays have taken this for granted, you know? I know I'm probably just repeating myself, man, but it's genuinely all thanks to you guys, man, that I'm able to kind of, you know, be grateful for all this shit and look at the view counts and be like, dude, I couldn't even average 1,000 earlier this year, dude. My average for my videos were like 300 to 600 views per fucking video for like years, dude. Like I was getting stumped. Like obviously if you look at the view counts now, they're like in the thousands, bro. But like before the 2022 rap shit, it was like 300 views. You know, when I stopped doing the rap shit and I started, you know, experimenting, bro, those shits were getting like 300, 600 views, man. And then I started doing the new commentary style with the fucking, you know, I hate being a YouTuber, but it's awesome video. That started everything, dude. That started everything. And then the Eminem video was what really put me on the map, man. Like it was so crazy because earlier this year, I was literally working 2 jobs, man. Like I was working a fucking fast food job. Well, they call it fast casual, but I call it fast food because, you know, it's fast and it's food. Like I was working this fast food job like 4 or 5 days a week. And then on top of that, I was door dashing every single night. So there would be some days where I would pull off double shifts at my fast food job and then take an hour break right after work. And then 10:30, 11:30, I'm fucking hitting the road and I'm out that bitch until 4, 5 a.m. I had a fucking quota to make, dude. I had a quota. I had a car payment that was weekly that I was fucking fleeting money for. I'm trying to finance an entire trip to VidCon. I'm over here just like losing money and I'm trying to make it. You know, it's just thinking back to the shit that I had to do to get to this point is absolutely insane, dude. Earlier this year was so stressful. I just got out of a messy ass fucking breakup. I'm stressing to finance this trip. I'm working I think I worked a 60-hour work week at one point. I'm pretty sure I worked a 60, you know, because DoorDash and my job tracks the hours. And I used to screenshot that shit of just like bruh, how the fuck am I doing this, bruh? I was not uploading. I was so burnt out. One of my friends, Cody, literally pointed this out in VC to me. It was kind of funny. I blew up as a rap channel without needing to talk about the Drake and Kendrick beef. Like, obviously, I have Drake and Kendrick videos now, but, like, this is past the hype. I was not making reaction videos, getting millions of views, doing streams. Every time Kendrick dropped, I'm dropping, like, a 5-minute video talking about the video. Like, no, I wasn't there. I didn't need the biggest rap beef of the year to still blow up. And I pride myself on that, you know. I didn't need to, like, follow the trends very crazily, you know what I mean? And a lot of people may see that as a lost opportunity, but I was lost this year. There was no thinking about fucking, you know, oh, let me turn this into a video. I was just enjoying the beef because that beef is what took my mind off of how fucking depressed I was earlier this year. Being able to kind of like listen to their diss tracks and then have people analyze it, like really kept my brain working, you know what I mean? Like it kept my brain busy of like analyzing music. And it kept me away from all the dark thoughts that I was thinking this year. It kept my head doing what I love, which is analyzing music, you know, whether it was in a video or not. and just reflecting on everything this year. Honestly, I'm not that much of a religious person, right? And I kind of stray away from talking about religion because I know that this is a sensitive topic. But, you know, I consider myself a pretty spiritual person. And I kind of want to let you guys know, like, a crazy thing that happened, right? So when I was working at my fast food job, right, I think it was like February or March at this time, but I was like dishwashing, right? I was in the back, and you know, again, this is a really depressing time for me. I'm not there, bro. I'm not there. And I don't know who I called out to. I don't know if I said God, the universe, whatever the case may be. I was like, give me a sign that YouTube is what I should be pursuing right now. I just needed a sign. If I didn't get a sign, I was probably gonna quit. You know what I mean? Like I already made the video. I was like, bro, I'm gonna quit. I've already made 3 videos at this point. Like they weren't getting a lot of views, so I was ready to just kind of throw in the towel from there. I'm like, my experimenting isn't worked. I already, you know, made a video about how I'm quitting YouTube by the end of the year, bro. It might just be over. I don't know who I called out to, but 5 minutes later, I'm not kidding, y'all. One of my childhood YouTubers that I used to watch all the fucking time walked in to my job. And his name is Matt Foryo. Only people I feel like who know anything about Pokemon or the nerdcore scene or grew up watching fan-made rap battles are gonna know who this is. I used to watch him religiously because he used to have this series called Chisel This, where he used to analyze rap songs. And again, what the fuck am I today? I'm a rap channel that likes to analyze songs, albums, and everything else. Like, this was fucking perfect. Like, these were the fucking seeds. Honestly, he probably planted the seeds to allow me to learn how to analyze songs. He fucking walks into my work, dog, and I recognize him immediately. But I'm like, dude, I'm crazy. There's no way that he lives in my town. There's no fucking way. I tell my coworkers, yo, let me take this guy. Let me take this guy, right? I did this dude's entire order because I wanted to hear his voice. I hear his voice. I'm like, that's my voice. I'm like, man, that's Matt. That's Matt. That's Matt. I'm like, bro, he has the whole YouTuber voice and everything. Like, that voice isn't fake, bro. That's just his voice. That's his voice, bro. That's his voice. I'm geeking out in my head. And I was like, let me ring him up too. We get to the cash register. I'm ringing him up. And there's usually like a wait time in between them inserting their card and the transaction processing. So in between that time, I'm like, do you do YouTube? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, are you Matt Foryo? And he was like, yeah. I started freaking the fuck out, bro. I've met a lot of creators in my time, like in person, but I don't think I freaked out as much as him. And you'd think that he has like millions and millions of subscribers. Bro, he has 39,000 subscribers. You know, that's why I need to start like being like, dude, 30K is a lot, because Matt Foryo had 20, 30K when I was a big fan of him, dude. You gotta, like, I need to, you know what I mean? So, like, I need to learn how to understand that other people can do that for me, you know? I'm someone's Matt Foryo. And ever since then, we're friends now. And it's so crazy because I found out that he has lived in the house behind me for my entire fucking life. You're telling me that this dude that I was watching on my screen, that I was a big fan of, every time he was in a rap battle, I'm like, yeah, oh my God, it's so awesome. You're telling me he lived behind me this entire time? I went from being absolutely depressed to being down on my luck to being absolutely fucking 50, 60 work hours to asking God, the universe, who the fuck ever for a sign. They gave me a sign. And I was like, it's fucking time. Ever since that happened, I'm so serious. I went to VidCon. Some bullshit happened at VidCon that really, really upset me. That really just changed my mindset entirely, switched the whole thing upside down. I visited family for 3 days. And as I was doing absolutely nothing for 3 days, I locked in. Even before I went on this trip, I got an editor. His name was Knifin, and he was helping me edit the commentary videos. I dropped a video while I was still in California, and I just planned, dude. I was just planning in that apartment, dude. I was just planning while it was just me and this fucking cat that I'm allergic to, just planning like, dude, how am I gonna make this my fucking year? Like, I need to take this year by the fucking balls, bro. It's halfway done. We gotta go crazy. We upload maybe like 2 videos, and then boom, we hit the gold with the Eminem video. I was door dashing, dude. I was door dashing. I was just checking the views. I'm getting the order. order. I'm going back into the car, opening YouTube Studio, checking the views. All right, is it going crazy? Is it going crazy? Whatever case may be, because I was noticing that some of the videos weren't doing as well. I'm just like, no, dude, no. Dude, I stopped looking at it for maybe 20 minutes. I was like, dude, you're going to drive yourself fucking insane trying to do this, dude. So I'm going. I maybe did like 2 orders in like that 20-minute time span. They were really close to each other. I checked that bitch again. Nigga, it said 1 out of 10, 600 views in the first 2-3 hours. I was like, let's go. I was celebrating over 600 views, dude. I was celebrating over 600 views, 1 out of 10. I was like, we are so back. I was so happy, nigga. I was blasting Lil Uzi the whole way home. No, I got fasting, I got fasting. Like, bro, I was going insane, dude. I ended that night, that DoorDash night, from like, I was just watching that shit go up for like maybe 4 hours, because it started blowing up around like 1 a.m. So within that 4-hour time span, bro, I gained maybe 7,000 views. Like, I ended that night with 7,000 views on my fucking video, nigga. I had not seen that in actual years. I was so happy, bro. So fucking happy. So I was just like, bro, knifing, we are locking the fuck in. And that's exactly what we did. I'm very grateful for you, Knifin', if you are watching this video right now. You genuinely editing for me helped me so much. I was so demotivated with editing, bro. I was so demotivated with life. You helping me out, you know, even though I was paying you, it's a job. Obviously, why the fuck are you thanking me or something like that? I just appreciate how easy it was to work with you. I appreciate you helping me kind of find this style that I'm really honing in on right now. I put the work in, but you're the one that helped bring it alive. And now I'm taking what we made together and turning this shit into fucking some crazy shit, man. I really appreciate you, bro. Like, it's been an absolutely insane year. So I hope this video kind of gave you a general idea of how crazy this year has been for me and why, you know, being a YouTuber is so big to me. You know, you kind of know the dream, where it came from. You kind of know what this year was like. And to end it on such a high note where I just got done hanging with family that I don't even get to see like that, you know, all of us together kind of just laughing, having fun, playing a fucking long but amazing game of Monopoly. It's just, dude, family time. Nothing beats family time, bro. Nothing beats family time. To end this year off by switching that goddamn weekly payment to monthly now, because my YouTube paycheck covers it, to after this video is uploaded, I'm quitting my fucking job and going full-time YouTube, to, you know, New Year's is about to be crazy because I'm hopefully going to be hanging out with some friends. And then day after that, it's my 20th fucking birthday, bro. I'm 2 decades on this fucking floating rock. And then after my birthday, bro, we're locking in. Everything that I'm talking about here, we're just going to go crazier, bro. 100K. 100K. If you're hearing me right now, bro, invading 100K in the comments, bro. We are hitting 100,000 subscribers next year. I fucking promise you. And once again, thank you all so much for the amazing year. And also, let me know down in the comments if you actually want to see more videos like these where I kind of just like, you know, chill. We're playing CSGO. You know, you're probably just like having this in the background, or maybe you're watching this for stimulation, whatever the case may be. Just let me know if you kind of want to like watch more videos like these where you kind of get into my mindset a little bit more, you know what I mean? You know, just let me know if you kind of just want like these sit down videos where I kind of just talk about my life, and like I said, kind of just like leafy style videos, man. I know some people may find it cringe, but this was my childhood, man, and I kind of wanted to pay homage in this video. I fucking absolutely suck at CSGO Surf. But once again, thank you all so much for the crazy 2024, and I will see you guys next year. 2025 music.